Okay, here you go. Okay, Red Label, where you at? Where is all the people that wanted to see Eric? Here he is. So Red Label, come on. He's waiting for you. Your name says Red Label waiting on Eric. So here he is. So pop up, roll up, do whatever it is you're gonna do to Eric since you waiting on him. He's sitting right here waiting on you. What you got on your chat, on your comments? You said you was gonna pew him if he showed up in Minnesota. So he didn't get to Minnesota. So what you got?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the backup channel. It's been a minute. The last video was dedicated to Quay. Rest in peace, Quay. Um, but I wanted to come on here because I've noticed this trend, and not really a trend, but I noticed that people like to try to ruin your moment, or they try to clout chase off of your moment. People love doing this. But let me say what's up to the people, the few people we have here. What's up, Judge Shady Court? I guess it's not Judge Evie anymore. And Tasha, shout out to Tasha. Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I shared it on my main channel, but let me share it on my backup channel. Hello, we are live. So we can allow more people to get a notification. What's up, Kate? Thank you for being here. Oh, also, I think during the birthday celebration, I want to, which is going to be on Sunday. I want to do this one topic because I was talking to somebody before, and they were talking about how basically Sherelle is to blame for all these avatars out here, right? And how the way the structure works with StreamYard and shit like that. And I was like, huh, that's very interesting. I think you got a point. But I also think it involves all about the team Monica as well too. I think most of the avatars now were inspired by her. So I think that'll be a great debate to do during the birthday show. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about what I mean about the whole clout chasing off of people's moments and shit like that. Um, so the other day, Star had shouted me out. Shout out to Star. I think that was dope that he shouted me out. He didn't have to, but he did. I was there in the bushes. I didn't want to be in the chat and stuff like that. To tell you the truth, you guys, it's not that I'm above being in anybody's chat. I'll just like to sit in the background because I don't want to try to get attention from the content creator and make a moment out of things. It's like, oh, thank you, and I'll reply on my channel. Unless we're like cool like that and I know it's okay to be in the chat, then I'll be in the chat conversating and things like that. And yeah, I could have called into the show and all that, but I was all like, nah, I'm gonna let Star have his moment. Like, I wasn't trying to take away from his show. Um, and not that I think that I would have or anything like that. It's just like people always try to make moments, and it's all like, this is not your moment. Like, leave it alone. And with that being said, there was like somebody who called in. Mind you, they're supposed to be on vacation in some country. They called in. Luckily, their phone was all staticky, and Star was all like, "Ah, no, I can't have you on here, and we can't even understand you because your phone all staticky." I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he said. He ended up dropping that person down. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank God this fool had a bad connection and wasn't able to talk. Because this psycho, this coke whore, was trying to make a moment. And y'all already know who I'm talking about. We don't have to play dumb. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. The coke whore was trying to make a moment, and make the show literally about him. And he probably would have said something ignorant and stupid like, "Oh yeah, I got all the receipts on Jag. These other content creators don't know Jag like I do. Jag, blah, blah, blah." Shut up. Shut up. You're in a foreign country right now getting pissed and shitted on. What are you doing trying to stop? Like, this show wasn't about you. Literally. Anytime that you can clout chase off of somebody, you are going to try to clout chase off of them. It's disgusting. It's annoying as hell. Like, leave it alone. It's just like when I got the shout out from DJ Academics. Remember, he was playing my content and stuff like that, and everybody was all like, "Oh, shout out to you, AT2." You know, everybody bigging me up, congratulating me, and then you have that same cohort hating and mad and jealous because he's not getting no attention. And listen, whatever's gonna be for you is gonna be for you. Whatever's for me is for me. At the end of the day. I never sit around and be all like, "Oh, I can't believe this person is getting they don't deserve this or that." I honestly don't care. Why do I care about if somebody else gets a shout out or not? It doesn't affect me none. It has nothing to do with me. I just feel like this person literally just stalks and tries to clout chase off of other content creators, and it's all like, just sit your ass down somewhere and leave people alone. Because you're not coming there to add anything. You're literally coming there to be destructive. Destructive and disruptive, both. You want to disrupt the person doing their content, and then you want to be destructive by making sure that you ruin the show, make it about you, or make it about something that it's not. Not everybody wants to beef. Not everybody wants to fight with another YouTuber and shit like that. Nobody wants to do that. But again, you make it your job to make everybody else your business. Leave people alone. You fucking psycho. Oh my God. Judge Shady Core, you're going to have to keep up with what's going on. I can't be stopping and explaining. Shit. Jesus. But Star shouted me out yesterday. That's what happened. But keep up. You know, there's been a whole storyline with me and a whole bunch of other individuals, and my storyline been hot. My storyline been hot. You got to keep up with my storyline. Shit. What did MB say? This is a competitive space that isn't always friendly. Yeah, and trust me, I know that it's competitive. I mean, we're all competitors. We're not friends, and we're not coworkers. We need to stop saying we're all coworkers. No, we're competitors. We're competing for an audience, maybe not the same audience, but it's a competition to see who's the best. Like, we're not all friends. It's not all kumbaya or nothing like that. But shit, let people have their goddamn moment. Well, he called in. That's the true hater. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, thank God, Libra, the phone was breaking up and all that other stuff. Oh, Lord, because no telling. And again, I don't want to say that, you know, he would have called in with the bullshit, but just knowing him, you know that he was going to call in with some bullshit. Put a one in the chat if you think he would have called in on some bullshit. It wasn't gonna, even if it wasn't directed at me, it was gonna be something like, "Oh yeah, I got all the facts and I know all the information." Shut up. No one cares. Literally. No one cares. Like, leave people alone. Like, you just can't be normal. Like, what is wrong with you? There's some kind of people skill that you haven't developed, or I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've tried to figure it out and I can't. It's not for me to figure out, right? It really isn't. And my thing is just all like, if I didn't like somebody and I couldn't stand somebody, right? I'm going to try to make sure we all kind of talk about the same shit, so that's hard, but I'm not going to try to be associated with anybody that's associated with you. I try not to watch people associated with people I do not like. I know it's kind of stupid and petty, like, oh, so you would stop watching somebody just because they're associated? Well, let me clarify. If I know that the person is like cool with you and you guys are close and you're gonna be on their show, then I won't watch that content creator. Now, if it's somebody like I happen to know or have a relationship and you just don't have a relationship with that person, then that's different. But if I know that you're cool with them and I know their content through you and I know y'all cool, I'll stay away from you. Just out of respect. I will stay far away. I don't care how good the content is, I'm gonna just stay away. Just because I don't want any problems, I don't want any issues. I literally don't go searching for issues. What's up, Michelle? I don't go searching for issues. I try to avoid it the best way possible. But again, people love to try to make a moment out of nothing and try to steal your shine. And literally, it don't gotta be like that. What were you going to add to that conversation? We all know Jag is a liar. There was nothing more that you could have added to that conversation that would have changed anything or added nothing. Like, we don't need to hear you. We don't want to hear nothing that you said. The phone gods made sure that your Obama phone could not get through, so they stopped you from being able to spread whatever bullshit you were going to spread because we all know it was going to be some bullshit. Man, it's just like people like that literally have to be involved in some kind of chaos. If I'm on vacation, I'm not trying to be involved in no BS. I'm on vacation. Even when you guys see me go places like LA Arena or whatnot, I do my video and then I'll be like, all right, guys, I gotta go out or I'm doing something. Like, I'm not calling into people's channel and trying to control their panels and being all in the shit. Like, I don't care about that. I literally don't. And maybe because I'm getting a little older. Maybe that's what it is. Because I am turning a year older, December 19th. But we're celebrating now on the 15th. Don't forget Sunday. Oh, and I got the time. It's going to be at 3 o'clock, you guys. It's going to start at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So that's 6 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when the early birthday celebration is going to happen. Um, and it's going to be a good show. It's going to be different topics. Um, what's going on in the YouTube. We're going to terrorize a little bit. It's going to be a combination of everything in one show. So it should be fun. I want to do some kind of virtual celebration. Um, shout out, because I always want to say something positive. Shout out to Sammy. I've been watching a few of Sammy's videos, and as you guys know, I said in the beginning, Quay passed away. Remember the video before this one, I was saying, excuse me, I was saying she was the new Hear Her, and that she was going to be the queen of the Black tea sector. And so looking at it now, I'm like, wow, like, you always have to appreciate people while they're here on this earth. You know, you always have to appreciate people. And I feel like we don't shout each other out, or we don't appreciate each other. We don't say we love one another. We just lead with a lot of hate. And I know earlier I was just dragging somebody, but that person deserves it. But I mean, literally, if the beef is surface level, let it go. Hopefully my message on my last video, that's what I wanted to convey. Like, if it's some petty stuff, please just let it go. It does not have to be this serious. It does not. And try to watch stuff that's more positive. I think we get into like these little circles of negativity and like all this low vibrational shit, and it's not good for you. It's not good to stay in that place. Like, do everybody like a little mess every now and then? Yes, but please don't stay in that. Please don't stay in that forever. Please. And especially if the live stream is 4, 5, 10, 11 hours. Do not stay in those low vibrational live streams. AT2, you never come over to my chat and talk. No, because it's low vibrational. Why would I want to go on there and be low vibrational with you for 5 hours? No, I'm going to be in there for like 2 minutes, if anything. But as soon as it's like too much and I'm all like, okay, I get the point. All right, I'm done. Literally. No new updates, no new developments. It's like, I don't like this person, so I'm going to do a live about them. Okay, then I'm going to go live, and then it's just an endless circle of bullshit. Okay. It's literally on repeat. And I love me some reruns of Good Times. Good Times is one of my favorites. That's actually my mom's favorite show. Um, and so now that I'm older, I get to watch it on like TV One and stuff like that. I love me some Good Times. But I love watching reruns of Good Times, right? But if Good Times was literally running the same episode over and over and over again, I'd be all like, oh no, I can't watch this shit no more. Yeah, they're reruns, but they're different. But we're literally watching the same rerun on repeat. And I know y'all see it. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all see some of the same people talking about the same shit every day. Literally no new developments, no nothing. It's the same shit on repeat. It's the same. And like yesterday, I was even getting to the point, I was like, shit, I don't want to do another Jag video. But I had noticed that Jag had disappeared and she was hiding. And I was all like, did anybody else notice that she was hiding? So that's why I went live yesterday. And we had a good live, you know? It was 1,200 people in the chat. I actually had more people in my chat than her. She had 1,000. I had 1,400 yesterday. Hold on. Let me get the number. Let me do a humble brag real quick. A humble brag. Hold on. Because I believe we had 1,200 people. No, 14, I believe. Yeah, 1,400 people. Yeah, we had 1,400 people yesterday. And we had a good live. Wasn't no BS, no nothing. It was on message, on topic. But even then, I was kind of like, I don't know. Like, I kind of said all I could say. Um, but again, I kind of wanted to mention, like, well, this lady been hiding. Like, where's she at? But I guess now she's out of hiding and she's lying like usual, saying that she didn't say what she said, even though it's all in 4K or 1080p. Whatever format her phone is. We hear her lying. Like, come on, lady. You gotta give credit to some of these people though, because they can lie just like that. They know it. Yo, Pamela. So I looked that up and like I didn't see anything, and I was like, why can't I see it? Somebody else told me that earlier, and I was like, when was this? Is that true? Because I could not find the article when I looked it up. Y'all, I walked to the gym and it was raining. Oh, LeBron steps away from the Lakers for personal reasons as he plays some of the worst basketball of his career. Mm. Wow. Oh, you seen on X? Yeah, she can't remember the lie. Right. She can't remember the lie at all. All of Jag's lies, she can't. And you know what it also makes me think about? The lie that she said about Common. That'll be the next video. Because I believe that was probably a lie too as well. But back to the subject at hand, I do want to say that whatever people content is, whatever they want to do, I completely support it. Again, I never want y'all to think like, oh, AT2 is trying to tell us what to do. No, do whatever you want to. I'm just giving free, unsolicited advice. You ain't got to take it if you don't want to take it. If you don't want it, you ain't got to take it. But if you want it, hey, I'm here for it. I'm here to give you the advice. And that's my advice. All them endless live streams and nothing when there's a whole host of content out here and y'all want to fight over some stupid petty shit. Now we see what happens when you fight over stupid petty shit. We see it. Simple as that. All right, y'all. We'll be live on the main channel. I just wanted to come back here and kind of, just vent for a minute. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate y'all. But we out. Deuces, everybody.